Because feelings are feelings, right?
No, yeah.
So,
Everybody
so
I think has.
Is it smart to like get into a relationship because you feel a certain way about a girl, or like
I feel
being
like everybody
analyzed?
So, but that's the thing that you
trying to
learn
love somebody
with time.
that wasn't good
You know,
for them,
when we're
though.
young, when we grow up, you most likely we're gonna tend to be driven by feelings. That's what, for example, me in my situation, I was very young when I married my husband. Right, I was driven more about feelings, or what I was feeling of flesh and bones, you know, we're sparkles and stuff, and I was not too mature to get it, right? And that's what you get when you're younger. But when time passes, and then you learn and you know more about yourself, and then you know what you want and what you're willing to do and give, it's different. So I would say, like, I will advise him to just, you know, be mindful, to get more like into it and knowing her, and to see what the capabilities are out of like to take off from there, then just be let me help you now, because sometimes it doesn't help. I tried to help my husband several times, many years, and never helped. He never wanted to be helped. So, you know, it's at the end of the day you take.
So let me ask this question then. Do you guys think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Yes.
I feel like women with questionable.
Hold on, we'll go one by one. You think yes?
Repeat the question, I'm sorry.
Do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Yeah, probably yes.
You think so? Probably. All right, what about you?
Can I give an answer and explanation?
Yeah.
I think yes, they do deserve their dream man, because no one asks for the trauma they go through in life to start. And in order for you to get to your dream man, you have to be prepared, because you can ask for a dream man and don't know what that entails. But in order for you to value that, you have to go through certain things. That's my answer.
Okay. But doesn't you going through certain things as a woman hurt your value?
It does. It can.
So how could you demand a higher value guy if your value's hurt?
Well, we didn't say he was a higher value guy. We
I said her dream man.
Yeah, dream man.
Yeah, dream man.
Best of the best.
Yeah, that's best of. Let's be honest here. Women want the best cream of the crop.
But that depends
6
on
foot plus,
what
making a bunch of money,
too.
good looking guy.
Right,
That's in general what women want. Like
Black.
Right.
Family.
So what was your question again? The last one we just answered? I need to hear it.
It varies. It depends on the woman.
I'm just saying, man.
so.
Dream man is not the same.
Yeah,
for
see, this is a
everybody.
perfect example of like girls just kind of hear the question, they don't really listen and internalize
At all.
it, and then they just respond because they think it feels a certain way.
We're nervous. The heck.
That too, but I feel like at the end of the day, no one's gonna know what to
I'm
do
not
with the
nervous at
dream
all.
man once they get them.
Okay.
That's period point
The
blank.
question was, do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man? And you're saying yes.
Yes.
What about you? Do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Well, I think anyone can change their future. Like their past doesn't describe them. So.
All right. What about, so yeah, what'd you say? You said yes, or you said they could be reformed, right? All right, what about you? Do you think a girl that has a questionable past deserves her dream man?
I think so. I think everybody deserves their dream person, no matter if you're a man or a woman, because you could easily say the same about a man.
Is that realistic though?
No, it's not realistic. But I mean,
so then why say that?
That's why I say though.
it's not realistic.
It's not realistic, but
Yeah.
Oh, God.
girls.
Hold on.
Everybody does truly.
Should your
deserve-
son date Cassie? If you had a son, should he date Cassie?
Well, that wouldn't be my decision.
What would you want for him?
Probably the best for him. That's it.
Would that
same as-
be Cassie?
If she's a changed woman,
But she's not.
But you just said earlier, what if she don't change?
then no.
How would you know?
You know, you can tell when somebody's changed
You can't tell
fundamentally.
shit. I can lie to you all day. You would never know.
Yes, I
People lie.
would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Portugal.
All right.
It's the woman intuition.
All right, what about you?
Right.
Do you think a woman that has a questionable past deserves her dream man?
Me realistically, I'm gonna just say it's a double standard. So, nowadays people are willing to forgive a man. The man could be sat there and be ran through to the T.
Wait, what?
The definition of ran through,
Define ran through as a man.
ran through is just
Defined as
basically
a
like
ran-through
just
woman.
sleeping with anything with a hole in a leg,
Okay.
in legs,
All right.
We don't
like.
get ran through though. We do the runner. We ran.
Okay.
So
don't
when
know.
it comes to a woman, it's like that value depreciates because of the simple fact that I'm like, oh, well, as a woman, you should
Exactly.
you should value yourself. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Or it's already that standard there. So even if she had a little fun here and there, she's gonna be paying for it a little bit, even if she wasn't
Well,
put on the spot.
men don't get ran through, by the way. They run through, okay?
Yeah.
So you know.
It's
It's
even
different.
Yeah, well, you mentioned, okay, so you're acknowledging that there's a double
men
standard.
don't
So
have
do you
value?
still think, given the fact that you acknowledge that there's this double standard, it seems to me like do you agree with that double standard?
I don't, but it's just the reality of
Okay.
it.
So do you think women with questionable past still deserve their dream man?
I just feel like realistically
Merch.
they're gonna be judged, period. So it's just like I can't even say yeah or no. It's just more one of those things to where I'm gonna just be like, hey, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It's just one of those things to where if you done got the dude to suck, like if you done sucking this dude into getting with you, then hey, baby, you won. Like it is what it is.
I mean,
Okay.
If you had, let's say you were a bank and you lended out money, right? And people wanted to go ahead and borrow money from you, but they had really shitty credit scores. Would you lend them the money?
Ain't no banks out here lending nobody money. I'm sorry. It's just what it is.
Okay, this is
So
a
no.
hypothetical
So no.
question.
No, if you had horrible credit, because that's what the world lives on, credit.
So
no.
clearly the person doesn't deserve to get their dream loan because they made bad financial decisions, right?
I mean,
He got you.
There's ways around
it's just,
everything.
like I said, it's a loophole
I'm
to
gonna say
everything. So
that.
at this point, like I
if you're
said,
gonna put it that way, yes, of course you're not gonna get
so
money. You're not gonna get a
Hold
second
the L.
chance.
Just hold the L.
I'm gonna just hold the L.
Countries and this is 2 L's.
I'm gonna just hold the L at this
I
point.
feel like we're speaking about money, but when you talk about someone's dream man, what is your dream man? Your dream man does not
Exactly,
have
that's
to be
what I'm saying.
perfect.
It's different from
You can
everybody.
find your dream man
Yeah.
walking on the street, and as long as he has 2 things, you're good. So in everyone's mind right now, you're thinking of the perfect man. A dream man doesn't have to be the perfect man. You can be a whore, and as long as you find a man who allows you to be a whore, you're happy because that's your dream man.
Not
so
really.
yes, you are. If
Not
that's the
really.
life you want to go through, that's your life.
And I would say the reason why I disagree with that is whores tend to have some of the higher standards in men because they've had sex with so many different men and they know what's out there and they've experienced it. They tend to have higher standards and want a guy that's top of the line, but what they don't realize
But
is
have you messed with whores to know what their dream man is?
Yes.
yes.
Hell yeah.
And does that devalue your value?
Nah, nigga.
As a man?
A girl being promiscuous or a man
You
being
having
promiscuous?
sex with whores?
No,
No.
not at all.
So men can have sex with multiple women and it doesn't do anything to their value.
I would argue it increases your value, if anything.
In what way?
Why?
That's
In the eyes of
insane.
whom?
In what way?
That's insane.
It doesn't increase the value.
I feel
At
like if
all.
you meet your dream
you're
woman or the idea of your
promiscuous for
dream
me, I'm like,
woman
what the
and you
heck?
let her know
No.
your body count, she would definitely walk away from you.
You think so?
Yeah,
I know
She
so.
wouldn't.
yes,
I know so.
definitely.
Okay. Let's say you're a guy right now. You're engaged. He comes clean to you. I've had sex with 75 women.
He what? I'm sorry?
Let's say he comes clean to you. He says, I've had sex with 75 to 100 girls. Are you going to walk away from that engagement?
Well, that conversation would have to be
Hold
had
on.
before
Hold
the
on.
engagement.
Okay, hold
I
on.
use my brain, not my
Okay.
feelings.
But you think about it, right? You contemplate it.
That question would never come.
But I'm
after
saying
the
hypothetically.
engagement.
Let's say he told you
Sorry.
this. Hey, I'm coming clean. I'm sorry. But I've had sex with 75 to 100 girls, right?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow. He tells you this.
Come on, 6
Okay,
months.
you think about it. Cool.
Six
Fair enough.
months.
She think about it. Now let's flip it. You go to him and you tell him, I got 75 to 100 bodies. You think he's sticking around?
He gone.
Nobody is sticking around after seven.
No,
that
you-
that
hold on,
amount
hold
of
on.
body counts. I'm
You-
sorry.
Do you not? Do I need to rewind the tape?
Maybe
Yes.
you do.
Literally. Okay. I asked you. He comes to you tomorrow and says, I have 75 to 100 bodies.
Right.
You thought about it.
Well, you said
Damn,
you said
what am I
hubby,
gonna do?
You said fiance, and I'm telling you the type of woman I am. That conversation would have been had before that, so that's kind
I'm
of
giving
like
you a hypothetical.
not fair.
I'm giving you a
What if he comes
hypothetical.
to you?
Okay.
My
He
love,
comes
just
to you and
wants you
says,
to
I got
answer the
75 to 100. You're thinking about it. You're thinking, okay, is this really that big of a deal to throw off this engagement for this? However, I'm telling you, if you went to him and you told him I got 100 bodies, he's probably going to leave you.
The man
That's the
I have, I don't
difference.
think.
No
so.
one
So
deserves
how
I
anyone.
think in that,
You have
I
to
think in
earn
that
your
moment,
dream
being
partner.
that we are
If you
already
don't
this
have
far,
the dream,
machismo.
you
being
don't
that we are
deserve
already
it.
this far, and
You
I
didn't
guess
do what it
double
takes to
standard.
get it.
That's
It's
double
your
standard.
fault.
It's like, do it again, Chris.
What do you say?
Girls, when someone's talking, please don't talk over anything. Just, oh my god, time.
No. Okay. No one deserves anyone. You have to earn your dream partner. Why is it not playing?
No one deserves
there we go.
anyone. You have to earn your dream partner. If you don't have the dream, you don't deserve it. You didn't do what it takes to get it. It's your fault.
Okay.
Fair enough.
agree.
Real.
I
That's
think
fair
there's
enough.
such thing as
Yeah.
luck.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I am the best person to answer
Keeping
this
it real.
question,
Sorry.
and only because
You?
No one deserves anyone.
The reason why
You
I
have
say
to
this
earn
is
your
because, like,
dream
as far as like a
partner.
woman's perspective,
If you don't have the dream,
I'm
you
listening
don't
to you.
I'm
deserve
gonna just
it.
be
You didn't
realistic.
do what
like,
it takes to get it.
I started
It's
having
your
sex at like
fault.
15. So like my body count now I'm 22. So it's just like, yeah, I'm over that. Like you're gonna need at least an extra hand to count my bodies.
But let's be honest here. Who actually tells the person that they meet for the first time their body count?
Nobody.
The real body count. Nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
I do. I don't.
Nobody
At the
does.
end of-
Nigga.
And if they do, they lie.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
At
you.
the end of the day,
I
when
can't
it comes
agree
to me,
with
I'm
that.
just
I
so
think
raw with
I
this.
told the
Like, I'm gonna
truth.
just tell you what it
Well,
is.
hold on. You guys are. Do you guys not see you're all proving my point? Women lie by body counts. They don't. You know, you would think about it if he told you I got 100, but if we switched it around, he probably wouldn't stay with you. The reality is that like our values aren't the same.
Of course not.
But you're trying to like you guys. She's trying to equate a ran through man to like a ran through woman as if it's the same. Well, she
It's not.
admitted that it's a double standard, but she didn't like that it was a double standard.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a touchy subject because I just feel like men think they can do whatever they want because they're created to do so, which I disagree. I do feel like your value will decrease
I feel like
because of the amount of women you've been with. I'm
Well,
sorry.
your own answer proves that it doesn't decrease.
Sorry.
I just feel like at the end of
You
the
would
day,
know because if he told you I have 100 bodies, you would at least think about it. If you told him you had
It's
100 bodies,
questionable, yes. It's
Okay,
like,
but
well,
you think
damn,
about it.
Why
But-
you didn't tell me that earlier?
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
But you're willing to have a conversation. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
of
if you told
course.
him you had 100, he'd be gone.
I don't think so.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna just be realistic. my love.
Honestly,
like,
the
yes,
man I
they will
have,
be.
I don't think
They
so.
will be.
Let's call him right now. Tell him.
Okay.
Tell him on the phone.
Where's my
Your 100 bodies.
Where's my phone?
Let's do it. Bring her phone,
He
ladies.
definitely would be like,
Bring her
oh,
phone, ladies.
shit.
Let him know.
Well, he's
Listen.
not gonna leave me because
Listen.
of that, though.
I care about you so much, but I gotta be honest here, baby. I got 100 niggas in my pussy.
Okay, like
Does he know you're on the show? Does he know you're on the pod right
Yeah, he
now?
knows I'm on the podcast right now.
Not gonna work.
He's probably watching it.
Is he
But
watching?
he is watching.
Yeah.
He is watching.
All right, if he's watching it,
That's why she's so confident.
Wait, so what is your body count?
7.
100?
7. You actually
Seven,
met
period.
someone who hasn't had 700. I don't know who you've been sleeping with, but I have 7.
Why not just get if body count doesn't matter? Why not just bang anyone you want?
Because I'm in a relationship.
No, I meant before that.
And I also said in the beginning that I have a good head on my shoulders and I value myself as a woman.
So you have some temperance, which makes you have a good head on your shoulders.
I have some what?
Temperance.
Temperance? Sorry, I've
Meaning
never
like-
heard that word.
Like
Yeah,
modesty, like
modesty.
you know how to like
Yeah.
be chill and not be.
You're making the argument that body count doesn't matter like that. However, or you're actually, you're making the argument that body count doesn't matter like that. But in your own behaviors and actions, it does matter because you've exercised some sexual temperance.
He got you.
He didn't get me anywhere.
Just say he got
Yeah.
me.
I just think maybe you can rephrase the question and slow it down a little bit so I can understand. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Sorry.
We got you.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna just be real. Okay, so we gonna just.
I'm gonna just
Jump
say
into
that
It matters.
nowadays
It
people
depends on-
counting how many bodies.
It doesn't matter.
It depends on
How
what the
much
person
life
is.
do
You
you
don't know
live?
what a person is willing to deal with until you talk
like-
to them and tell them what it is.
Exactly.
true.
But
No, but we're telling you for a guy, if you're gonna tell him your body count and it's relatively high, even like 10 might be high for a guy. You don't know how he's gonna react, but we can tell you off rip. His natural reaction is like, damn, ew. Like 10 plus bodies. This is kind of like I don't know.
But you
Right.
agree that
Yeah.
that's very double standard too, right?
It is. No,
it really
Right?
is. That's
Yeah.
all I'm trying to say.
and my thing is, I just find it funny that you guys think, because I'll give you guys my take on it. I don't think women that have questionable past deserve a good man at all. I don't even think girls deserve boyfriends, really.
How dare you? Why?
And the reason why is because they've basically, does a homeless man deserve a bad bitch?
Why is he homeless?
Hold on, here's the question. Does a homeless man deserve a bad bitch? Yes or no?
I mean, you get what you
A
deserve,
model.
right?
Does
A
he deserve
model?
her?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean,
If he treats her
come
right.
on.
I'm just saying no.
it's the truth. I mean,
Homeless dude, does he
I'ma just
deserve a
say
bad
no.
bitch?
No,
IG
because-
model hot.
she have.
Okay, no.
She-
What about
yeah.
you?
I don't think looks define anything.
That's too
Sorry.
It's a
extreme,
no.
but,
It's a.
I mean,
It just flat out is a no.
extreme,
I didn't
like-
even mention looks here.
I'm gonna
You
just say
said
it's a no
model.
because
I'm talking about the man.
You said hot though.
But that's how men measure value.
he's homeless.
okay.
But he's homeless. Does he deserve a bad
Maybe he's
bitch?
good looking though.
Yes or no?
I think everyone deserves a chance.
it's a no.
Sorry. Wait a minute.
And it's the reason.
Wait, so you know what? Did a homeless man then?
It's a
And you know
no
what? I
because of the
probably
simple
would
fact
if
of the
he's
matter.
willing to
Like,
change.
Extreme. I feel
Honestly,
like
right now,
it's
the way society
No,
is
take him
going,
for how he is. He's homeless.
okay.
You gonna do that?
And if he can show me love and give me what I need as a woman, yes, I
wouldn't
would.
take
Stop
it.
the
I
cap.
don't think there's
it's
any wrong.
It's a no.
What about you? Does a homeless dude deserve a bad bitch?
If he treats her right.
Thank you.
Come on, Olaf, man.
Do you think a bad bitch is even going to give him a chance to treat her right as you claim?
I mean, if she likes his humor.
Nope.
What about you?
No.
No, she doesn't deserve a bad. He doesn't deserve a bad bitch. Okay, why not?
Because you deserve, like, I guess you attract what you are. I mean, if you are a model, why would you go for something less than that?
Okay. What
Yeah.
about you? What do you think? Does a homeless dude deserve a bad bitch?
I'm gonna just say no because of the simple fact that matter. If the shoe was on the other foot, he want to take the homeless chick. So it's just like one of those things, like she said, you attract what
he would.
you
He
attract.
What if she was hot enough, man?
Yeah, I mean, most chicks are
It really isn't because of
Exactly.
the simple fact of the matter. Chicks date up. They don't typically date down. Dudes will like
Yeah.
fuck a chick that's like
You
mediocre.
so you just disproved your own theory just now.
Yeah.
What you mean?
By saying women date up and men date down, that means that a man will take a girl that's homeless.
Yes, he would.
I mean, I guess, but realistically,
If that
Um,
ass
It's
is
true.
fat,
They would.
yeah, a dude would take whatever. Like I said, dudes are like simple. Women are complicated.
All right. What about you? Do you think a model deserves or a homeless dude deserves a bad bitch?
I mean, it depends how homeless he is. If he's homeless because of a situation now, like if, for example, in Miami, rent is so high and they got evicted, but he's a college student and all
Exactly.
that,
Why is
and
he
he's
homeless?
working his way up, then yeah, why not?
Bro,
But
That was
if
the
he's
most.
yo, the
just
girls on
need
this
to-
panel are fucking pussies. You guys don't want to stand on nothing. No, it's fine. I'll
There's an
say,
average.
look. They're trying to be politically correct. They're on a podcast. They don't want to come off offensive. Don't worry, I'll fucking say it for you. Everything is earned. None of you at the table, and no chick that is actually attractive and can attract a billionaire or a millionaire or get a famous dude is going to sit there and settle for a fucking homeless guy, okay?
Right.
There's levels to everything, and you need to be able to earn your value. I say all this to bring it back to the main topic I had. I think girls that are promiscuous, that have bad past, etc., don't deserve a good man. And the reason why is because you've effectively destroyed your value, you've hurt yourself, and I know by you being promiscuous and doing stupid shit, you're going to come with a lot of trauma and issues that I'm going to have to now deal with. Why the fuck am I going to work myself to get in shape, reach some socioeconomic status, make some good money, be able to take care of a woman to bring in filth? Just like, why would an attractive woman who has everything going for her commit to a fucking homeless guy that can't provide her resources? It's the same situation. A hoe is the same thing as a homeless man. You guys don't want brokies that don't have a house. We don't want hoes. Same thing. We might have sex with whores, right? But we're not going to take them seriously. You might have a friend that's a homeless guy, but you ain't going to seriously date him.
True.
So I just find it funny how all of you guys are sitting here saying, oh, everyone deserves a chance, reform, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not true. It's a lie. There's a reason why they had that saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. The reason why is because they've known since back then, when girls become promiscuous and they've been being hoes for a long time, it's very difficult for them to reform. It's almost damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Because the trauma that comes from being a whore, right, negatively impacts your ability to build a fruitful relationship with other men.
And also, just to have some context here, let's say she does make a change for her man. Guess what happens? If things go haywire, what's she gonna do back to? What's she gonna go back to doing?
She's
The
gonna
same
go back
thing.
to be
So
doing
it's almost
the
like
same thing.
that actual reset is only for a period of time, and then it changes back to what it used to be from before.
Yeah, because people are so codependent. They feel like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna change for this partner,
Yeah.
or so it's not real change. Because if you couldn't get it in the mud, like when
Before them.
Exactly
Yeah.
before them. Once they get here, it's like, and you guys don't work, you're gonna go back. You're gonna basically spiral and downfall.
You're missing the point. Women don't got to get shit out the mud.
Yeah.
honestly, I just feel like the
that's what you're
question-
trying
You know what?
to
The
like
question
women don't
wasn't
have to work
direct.
to attract men, but men have to work to attract women.
You know what? I will agree with you. I will legit agree with you.
Like think about it. Let's
I just said get it out of the mud just for
like
context
think about it right now.
purposes.
In your situation, right? You literally have a girlfriend while you're married.
Yeah.
Why were you able to pull that off? Have you ever asked yourself, how am I able to pull this shit off? Do you think that your man has the same amount of options that you do?
Realistically,
The answer is fucking no. Because if he did, he would never allow that.
Yeah,
However,
Divorce.
most men are in a privileged position where they're able to date who they actually want and marry who they want. Most men take what they're given. So that's why he's sitting there tolerating you, entertaining another relationship with a fucking stud. Because he's of lower status and he's a bum. And that's most guys, no offense. That's where most men fall. They have to take what they can fucking get. So that proves my point. Most men simply just deal with the cards that they're dealt. Women don't have to earn their value to attract men.
So then
I'm
why
just
don't you
curious.
deal with the woman with a bad past?
Think about this.
What was that?
Why don't you deal with a woman with a bad past?
Why don't you?
If
Think
you
about
take
this.
what you can get.
Why don't you? You said, or why do you?
Why
No,
don't
he said
you?
some men take what they can get.
No, I'm saying a majority of men do that because the sexual access is difficult for most guys.
Okay.
Like, are you ladies aware that women find like 80 to 90% of men is unattractive?
I'm aware of that.
So if most men are found unattractive by most women, that means only a minority of men are getting girls, correct?
Because it's that 10% that every chick is attracted to.
Okay. So then what about the other 90%? What are they doing?
They
Fight for their lives.
they basically
They're doing
just,
what your niggas doing. They're
Exactly.
letting you entertain a girl.
Settling.
They're settling. They're dealing with what they can get because most guys don't have the privilege and ability to attract who they really want. You guys, though, don't have that problem. Men come to you. They offer you situations. You don't have to bring shit to the table as a female to get male attention.
I'm
Men do
curious,
that.
though.
Nowadays, it's kind of
Nowadays,
trendy.
curious.
Nowadays, a woman.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
curious.
being honest.
For you,
guys
like,
now
would
are
you choose-
asking you what
Give
you
me
do
one
for a
sec.
living.
If you're gonna choose your man or
It
your
wouldn't
girl,
matter if you didn't do anything
who'd
for
you
a living.
choose?
Trust me, it does.
realistically,
doesn't.
Funny.
me and
It
him
doesn't.
aren't talking about a divorce only because of just how everything has been happening. We're just like,
So you're like over him.
Yeah, do it, man.
do I love him? Yeah, of course,
No, you
but
don't.
I don't want to be with him.
No, he said you're over him.
Mentally.
That's why you said
Yeah.
She been checked out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
just
go,
be
man.
like, yeah, I did. Yeah,
She been checked out.
Yeah.
childhood.
And then
for
going back
me,
to you, because you
I'ma
said
just-
men ask for a job, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Yeah, I've been dating, and that's
We know.
I hate that. Yeah, of course. Why not?
Nurse.
So that's
so explain to me how there's 18-year-olds that are unemployed on yachts with multimillionaires and billionaires.
Their
they come with
parents?
the question, like the
What's
more
that?
the more
Men like young
status
parents. Young
that people
girls.
get, the more that they expect, right, from the partner.
Think about this.
Think about this.
Someone
Am I
told
right or
me-
not?
What do they expect from the partner then?
So
Specifically, are you trying to say?
saying like I have been in dates with guys that have like yachts and properties and stuff, and they go, so what do you do for a living? How many are you doing monthly? I'm like,
Do you think they actually give a shit about that though?
that's for me as a woman, that I don't care about what do you have, but your values first. Honestly.
I'm not asking you about what you value.
You're
I'm asking you.
asking me.
No, I'm asking you.
As a woman, I had to put that on the table. Why?
Yeah.
Why
Think
you
about this.
upset? So, as
No,
a
no.
woman that doesn't care too much about the money that you have, but the values and the things that you can give me as a man,
The soft system
you
is
come
crazy.
to me and you're asking me, well, how much do you do? What do you do for a living?
But he's asking you, does he